Hey, what's up, guys? I've been hearing this. What is a woman place inside of ministry, guys? Is a woman acceptable to even be, ministering to men? And to order to know these things, we will have to know Jesus Christ's ministry, guys. Okay, this is the whole purpose for Jesus Christ's ministry. All right. God made Adam and then said man need not to be alone. So he made a suitable partner. Not just anyone, anybody, a suitable partner. I just wanted to make that clear because that's the problem we are having in today's time. Everyone hooking up, but are we waiting on that suitable partner? God made a woman out of the man rib, so she was someone like him, and the man had a helper. Why did Adam need a helper? God gave a command to do not eat from the tree of good and evil. And then Adam would relate God command to Eve. The whole purpose for Adam was to have children, fill the earth with people and bring it under their control and rule over the land and everything in it. So we know that Adam was to have a wife, and Adam's job was to teach Eve to know God and relate the message God gave him to her, and they would be one with God. They would have children and minister to their children and relate the same message God gave to them to their children. So their children will grow up to have that same connection with God. The whole thing was, and still to this day, we are to have children and teach our children to know God and walk in righteousness. And treat each other with respect. And help each other, and the seed will continue to grow. Matthew chapter 28, verse 19. Go make disciples of all nations, baptizing them in the name of the Father and the Son and the Holy Spirit, teaching them to observe all that I command you. That was the whole meaning of church. And when Jesus walked the earth, pay attention to how he ministered to the crowd and to his disciples. It was all about respect and to treat each other and how to obey God. With the women, Jesus showed a bond connection and showed the people, yeah, yeah, showed the people, excuse me, guys, okay. With the women, Jesus showed a bond connection and showed the people, even his disciples, how to treat women and how to care for them. And they did the same with Jesus. Jesus helped the adulterous woman because the law taught men to stone women, and also the Eve curse that she would desire her husband and he would rule over her, guys. So men and women did not know how to treat each other. Women would want to be treated equal, but a man will rule over the woman. And Jesus showed the men how to be kings and the women how to be queens, and also how to care for each other. The women played their part and treated Jesus like a king and washed his feet and bowed down to him and called him Lord. So the men would see all that and want to be treated the same as well. So the women played a big part in being a positive example and a positive appearance to Jesus Christ's ministry. This was Jesus' ministry, to set an example and raise the bar and set a standard for men and women to follow, guys. Okay, that's the whole thing of ministering, guys. Of ministering to the crowd, ministering to people, being a disciple. That's the whole thing, guys. To show an example and raise the bar for others to follow. For order the king, for order a king to be a king has to has to show, righteousness and be, be the image of Christ, guys. That's a king, guys. Okay, and a queen has to walk like a queen, guys, and that's the whole thing of Jesus Christ's ministry, guys, to teach others, to be kings and queens, and the seed will continue to grow, and that's a disciple job, guys, and that's what the women played into Jesus Christ's ministry, So there you go, guys. I love you guys.